You know that feeling? A stiff neck, backaches, and that persistent pain in your knee area. No wonder you feel that way, as those are the most common pains. In this video, I'll show you a few simple yet highly effective exercises in a mini routine that you can easily fit into your daily life. You'd better start right away because right after that, you'll immediately begin to feel the first noticeable changes. Why exactly are these the most common pains? You know, sitting has a bad reputation. I always say sitting itself isn't the problem, we just don't balance it out enough. What happens when we sit? In a seated position, we have a 90-degree angle here and a 90-degree angle at the knees. This results in back pain because the front side shortens, forcing the back to compensate, which is where the pain originates. The bent knees result in the calf, particularly the large twin calf muscle, becoming excessively shortened and increasingly tight over time. When it's too short and you stand up to run, it tightens and restricts your range of motion. The thigh pulls downward, which leads to knee problems. And the neck is always involved too, because when I sit, my arms naturally fall forward, causing poor posture. The neck is overstretched, and that's when the neck problems start. And now, when we do the exercises exactly where it's shortened, exactly where the tension has become too high, we make it flexible again. Make it flexible, stretch it out gently, and also add a bit of strength into the stretch. Then you'll feel completely different and the root cause will be resolved. We're going to do 4 exercises now. For the first one, head straight to a wall where you can stand against it. Place both of your hands firmly against the wall and take a small step closer, so you're maybe half to 3/4 of a step away from it. And now, it's very important that you first become aware of your pelvis, making sure that you position it as straight as possible. That means from a hollow back position, like a Donald Duck stance, like a duck posture. Go out and concentrate on pushing the groins forward while pulling the navel backward, ensuring the pelvis remains perfectly straight and aligned. And then you might even sense a slight tension here in the groin area. And that's exactly what we want because that's where the tightness is that leads to your back problems. And that's why you're now pushing the groin nicely forward and hyperextending yourself by pressing back with your arm. Include the head as well so that we have the head involved in the stretch and hyperextended backward, ensuring the entire line along the front of your thighs is fully engaged. Engage the abdomen, chest, neck, and all the way up to the head in the stretch. Take deep, calming breaths, inhale fully and exhale slowly, and with each exhale, gently ease a bit deeper into the stretch, allowing your body to fully relax and extend. This is the primary exercise that counterbalances sitting. Because in the area of the groin, the hips, where we're constantly in that forward-leaning posture, we're not just straightening it out, but actively moving in the opposite direction. Only then can we truly balance out sitting. And for the neck, it's equally beneficial because the overextension that builds up from prolonged sitting is now being effectively counteracted and gently stretched out across the front area. By the way, it also makes the voice more pleasant because everything here in the front relaxes and the vocal cords relax with it. You'll notice it right away. Keep going deeper. Keep the intensity just enough that you can still tolerate it, that it still feels like a comfortable pain. And now we bring strength into it, a flexible strength. That's why we tense up during the stretch. Hold onto the wall firmly and press forward with your core and hips as if you're attempting to push the wall away from your entire body. But the force doesn't come from the arms, it comes from the abdomen and the hips. Relax once more and go deeper into the stretch. And once again, using your abdomen and hips, push firmly against the wall. And then relax again. And after relaxing, you notice that now it goes a bit further back because after tensing, the muscles can let go more easily. And one more time, you push against the wall, relax, and then you'll feel yourself naturally moving a little bit further back with ease. And right at the very end, you release your hands from the wall once more, bring them up overhead, and take a deliberate step back to fully pull yourself away. Pull back nice and easy, pull back, and then come back up again. Very good, go slow and steady. Now turn, stand right here so it's clearly visible from this perspective. Maybe a bit from the side. Okay, and now let's move the whole thing forward, nice and steady. Now we've stretched the front, now we're stretching the back. Let yourself lean forward and fully straighten your knees. Then round your back already and support yourself and let yourself go a little deeper each time. Stay there for now. Go into the position and then you'll notice it pulls in the back of your knee, and often it pulls in the lower back area. And now when you're a bit into the stretch, you can already place one hand on the back of your head. And gently pull your head downward. So you're not just focusing on stretching the lower back area, but also engaging the neck muscles. But you're also simultaneously stretching your neck. Then we have a wonderful joint double effect. That will work out like this. So that you feel even more relaxed right away because we're stretching more things at once. If that's too complicated with the head for now, just leave it out and maybe add it in after a few days. Because it's important to keep repeating this little mini routine regularly. Exactly, and now we're starting. And pushing against it twice. The hand that's placed at the back of the leg holds firmly in place, ensuring that the torso doesn't lift upward as you work on straightening it, maintaining proper posture and alignment throughout the movement. And the hand on the head prevents it, when you want to lift your head, from actually reaching that position. And relax again, go a bit deeper into the stretch. You can definitely reach a bit lower with your hand on the leg. And once more, your torso wants to come up, but you hold tight. Your head wants to come up too, but you hold steady. Relax and go a bit deeper. And even if you're not as far down as Ina, it really doesn't matter at all. You're practicing exactly at your own pace. And that's truly what it's all about. Don't compare yourself with others. That's not the main focus at all. It's about your body and your well-being. And every centimeter you go deeper, no matter the height, will have a positive effect that leaves you feeling better and more at ease overall. And that's what it's all about. So, and now let go again. Hands off your legs and hands off your head, and pull yourself down actively again. Pull down nicely, knees fully extended, and then come back up. Come all the way back up. Very good. That's exactly right. Keep it going. And now we head to a corner, or more specifically the door frame, since things are often cluttering the corners. Step into the door frame and position your arms horizontally first. Stand accordingly, yes, but start by placing them horizontally. Measure the distance more or less, then go a bit higher on about 30 degrees. And press your hands against the wall. Take a step back with one foot. Very good. This way you naturally lean forward and can apply more pressure to effectively deepen and improve the stretch. And now you're gradually moving the upper part of your sternum further toward the corner. And then you notice when your arms are already extended, it pulls in this entire area and opens up here. Continue to go deeper, breathe nicely, and let the upper end of the sternum gradually move further into the corner, creating more space and openness there. Arms are fully extended. Try to stay out of the hollow back position because that softens it a bit for the stretch. Again, find that position where you can still positively tolerate it. It should still be a comfortable kind of pain. Then you let go. Try to keep your arms completely relaxed and go even deeper. Consciously relax. Go further in. And now we're beginning with our flexible strength training routine. You press your hands against the door frame or your arms against the door frame, against the wall as hard as you can. Press really hard, make it a proper strength training exercise. Press really firmly now. Then you let it go, move further into the corner step by step, not with your stomach, but just using the top of your sternum. And again, you press once more. Whether it's with your arms against the door frame or with your hands against the walls, it doesn't matter. You press like you're in the gym, like you're really pushing hard. You release and push in a bit deeper. Then you press once more firmly. Press really hard, press. Oh no. Let go. Move in a little deeper this time. And now you come out, turn around, maintaining that precise angle. Keep your arms pulled back smoothly and avoid arching your back as you move through the motion steadily. Pull them back, pull harder, pull further and more. Keep going, stretch it out even further now. That's the art. Effort, laughter, yes, even more. Smile and pull a bit more and more and more. Then come back up. Now please get into a hands and knees position, Ina. If you can't kneel comfortably, place a cushion under or something, because we really need this position now. No, hands and knees, exactly like that. And now please test how far you can comfortably and gently lower yourself back down toward your heels slowly. Maybe you're already noticing here it's becoming too much, then you stay there and work on that. If you're already a bit further back, bring your arms along and support yourself so you can hold the position comfortably. Good. Then stay right there. If you're already able to sit down, go ahead and gently settle yourself into that position now. If you can handle additional weight, then go ahead and increase the load. And this is the position where I emphasize, at the very least, this must be achieved to truly relieve the knees and to maximize the chances of relieving your pain or avoid it completely. That should be the goal. Just stay seated like this or slightly bent, not fully. Settled. Where you can still manage to tolerate it comfortably without any issue. And then we give the muscles some time to yield and relax properly and gently. And if you haven't fully settled yet, you can slowly and steadily increase it bit by bit. And if you've already settled, you could gently move a little bit back. Yeah, maybe show it up to that point, but make sure to take the hips with you. It's really important that you don't bend above the pelvis, but instead move the pelvis along with you as you go. You can stay in that position for now, and it's time to start strength training. Specifically, the legs are going to extend fully. Stretch your legs, stretch your legs. Try to extend them fully. Just let it go. Push yourself a little further in. Make sure to bring the pelvis with you. It's not moving at all anymore. If you're already as far as Ina, really focus on engaging the pelvis and avoid bending above it at all costs, because then it has nothing to do with the stretch we're aiming for. And once more, you want to fully straighten your legs. Both legs should be stretching fully. Push yourself harder now. Both legs need to stretch out completely. Relax and go even deeper into the stretch. And again, wanting to stretch out. Let loose, go further in, and now move forward. Lie down flat on your stomach completely. Pull your heels firmly towards your buttocks. Bring them in closer towards your body. Draw them in even tighter towards your glutes. Tighten them a bit more. Tighten them a bit more. Tighten them a bit more. And stretch out once more and fully relax. So that's it for now, the quick mini routine. Now we've done it together. What's important now is to do it every day. Do it every day and you'll be amazed at the positive things that happen, and get excited for next Saturday, because next Saturday the topic is work on improving your flexibility, particularly if you find it hard to bend down comfortably. How do you get it back to normal?